Prince Harry has been blasted as a cold-hearted traitor by Piers Morgan over his and Meghan Markle's bombshell Netflix documentary. The outspoken broadcaster accused the Duke of Sussex of betrayal of the royal family following the release of the second half of the series yesterday. The Talk TV host, a fierce critic of the Sussexes, said the show confirmed everything he thought about Meghan, adding that none of it is complimentary. Writing for Sky News Australia, Mr. Morgan added, "However, my real fury is with Harry, whose betrayal of his family and his country has now been laid bare in hideous, eye-popping detail." The former GMB presenter said it made his stomach churn when the Duke claimed that Prince William screamed and shouted at him over Megxit, while he accused King Charles of saying things that were not true, as the late Queen remained passive. Mr. Morgan said, "How could this horribly privileged half-wit who was once so proud to serve, with courage and honor, it must be said, his Queen and country in the armed forces become such a cold-hearted traitor to both?" Referring to Meghan saying that above all, love wins as she read her wedding speech during the final episode, he added, "And in the end, Meghan and Harry will lose because people who heartlessly ditch their families for commercial gain very rarely end up as anything but unloved losers." Mr. Morgan's comments come after the final 3 episodes of Harry and Meghan dropped on Netflix on Thursday. The Duke made a raft of fresh allegations against his family in the second volume of the controversial series. He recounted the Queen holding a summit at Sandringham with his father and older brother in January 2020 in a bid to solve the Megxit crisis. Harry said, "It was terrifying to have my brother scream and shout at me and my father say things that just simply weren't true. And my grandmother, quietly sit there and take it all in. But you have to understand that, from the family's perspective, especially from hers, there are ways of doing things and her ultimate, mission, goal, responsibility is the institution." The Duke went on to claim that Kensington Palace lied to protect my brother when it issued a joint statement in both their names the same day without his permission, denying a story that William had bullied him out of the royal family. Harry also claimed his brother's office traded negative stories just like his father's had in the past, saying it was heartbreaking to see something they promised they would never ever do taking place. Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace have declined to respond to the Sussexes' latest allegations. Charles, Camilla, William and Kate led members of the royal family in a show of unity last night for the Princess of Wales's Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey.